What's going on, guys? CardMechanic here, and today I'm going to be teaching you a card trick that gets insane reactions. Let's get into it. Now check this out. I have 1, 2, 3 cards. And each deck comes with 2 jokers, so I'll be using the 1, 2 jokers, and I'll also be using the ace of spades. Now I'll take the ace of spades, leave it on top of the deck. Now if you were to guess what card is on top of the deck, of course you'd say it's the ace of spades. Now I'll take the ace of spades, I'll leave it on the bottom of the deck. And now if I were to ask you what card's on the bottom, you'd probably say the ace of spades. However, that'd be incorrect, because the bottom card is a joker. And now if we actually take a look, the top card is also a joker, and in the center we also have a joker. So you're probably wondering, where's the ace of spades? Now the ace of spades happens to be on the bottom, but it also happens to be on top and in the center. But now if I actually show you, I only have 1, 2, and 3 jokers. But now if I'm showing you all my cards, I have 1 joker, 1 ace of spades, and 1 queen of hearts. Now for those of you who haven't seen a card trick like this performed before, this is known as the this and that card trick. And like I said, if you haven't seen it before, I'll leave the link down in the description so you can make sure to go and check that out. Now getting right into it, this trick only requires 3 cards, which is something that I really like about this trick, especially because that third card has that killer ending at the end. So we start with any 3 cards that you want. I usually use the ace of spades, a joker, and a random card that really stands out. And I'll tell you why I use these cards as we move along with the tutorial. But for now, I'm using these cards. So of course, first thing I do in the trick is I perform a double lift. And of course, if you don't know how to do that, I'll put a link to one of my videos on the screen so you can check that out. So first thing I'm going to do is a double lift and show the joker as the first top card. And what I mentioned to the spectator is that now you know a deck has 2 jokers. So that's why it's completely believable for them if I show them 1 joker, I flip the double back over, put the top random card down, and then show them the other joker. So they'll be completely fine if you tell a spectator a deck usually has 2 jokers. So when I do that, that's completely believable to the spectator, and they're not really suspecting me to have some random card that I put down. Okay, so really quick again, all we do is we perform a double lift, show the joker, put the top random card down, show the joker again, flip it over, put it back down, then show the ace of spades. And now one really quick thing I want to mention is that when you're doing the double lift, if you're not too great at it, what I like to do is I like to spread the cards out and then close them back up while getting a pinky break under the top 2 cards. So this allows for a much easier double lift. So if that helps you, you can definitely do that also. And also one more thing with the double lift, when you're doing the reveal for the cards, when you're showing the cards one at a time, you want to make sure you're consistent with how you're flipping the cards over, because if you flip the cards over in some random way, for example, the first one you flip over like this, put that down, the second one you flip over like this, and the third one you just like do something like this, it's going to seem very weird to the spectator, so you don't want to do that. So yes, there we go. Now the ace of spades is on top of the deck, and we ask the spectator, so now where's the ace of spades? They say on top, you say yes. And now when you put the ace of spades back down, before that you're actually going to grab a pinky break under the top card. So you put this down, and now you're going to grab the top 2 cards, which is a lot easier to do because of that pinky break, and you're going to place them on the bottom. And you're going to tell the spectator, I'm going to take the ace of spades and put it on the bottom. Now the bottom card is going to be the joker. So when you flip it over and say what card do you think is on the bottom, they say ace of spades, you're like, nope, that is the joker. And this is probably the hardest move in this trick, to show the joker as the top card. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide back the top card like this. And what I usually put my thumb in the back here, ring finger here. And what I usually do, I put my thumb in the back here, pointer finger here, and then I take my middle finger and put it here on the second card. Because in a second, what we're going to do is we're going to push these top 2 cards forward like this, while squaring up this top card with the bottom card here. So let me see if I can get you a better angle. So doing it from this angle, we're going to slide this card back, put our middle finger here, and then slide these two cards forward, aligning this top card with this bottom card. So just coming here like this, pushing forward, and the alignment happens like this. So the three cards in order should now look like this, with the top and bottom card aligned. Now once the cards are aligned, what you're going to do is you're going to pinch down on these two cards, the top and bottom card where they're aligned. Just pinch on it, pull it back, and turn it straight over. And the reason you want to do this at a fairly quick rate is because the cards, for me at least, generally tend to split. So I like to do it not too fast, at a kind of bit more than regular speed. So all we're going to do is, of course, align the cards, grab here, pull back. And what I actually like to do is I like to use this kind of as a pivot. So I put the corner here to keep the cards from completely misaligning, and put it down like this. So this will show the spectator that you initially had the Joker on the bottom, then you did your magic, you got it to the top, and then when you turn this packet of 2 over, it pretty much just goes right to the center. So then you could literally spread the cards out and show that it's the center card. And now repeat the same process with the Ace of Spades. So our Ace of Spades is on bottom, Ace of Spades is on top, and Ace of Spades is in the center. So at this point, the spectator is going to be very confused on what's going on. Now once that's done, you're going to show the bottom card is the Joker. Then you're going to peel off the top card, show the bottom card again, saying the second card is the Joker, then peel the top card again and show that the top card is also the Joker. And the reason why this is so powerful is because it literally looks like you're showing the spectator 3 different cards while peeling off cards, but you're actually just showing them the same card. So this is just very impressive. You say you have the Joker, and another Joker. And at this point, they're already very impressed. You show them 3 Jokers, you show them 3 Aces, you show them 3 Jokers again. And all you gotta do now is do the reveal at the end. And what I like to do in the reveal, I like to tell them I have a Joker, an Ace of Spades, and can you guess the last card I have? And they usually say Joker. And then you slowly flip over this last card, and their mind is absolutely blown. At this point, they're running around wherever they are. They go and fall in a hole. But you just get some amazing reactions with this. And that is the trick. You guys should definitely learn this trick. It is a little harder than other tricks I've taught on this channel, but this trick just gets such amazing reactions because the spectators will think, oh, you have like color changing cards, or I don't know, cards that split in half, or I don't know. But when you pick up a random deck of cards and choose any 3 cards and do this trick, their mind cannot comprehend what actually happened when you were doing all this. And especially when that last card is flipped over, man, they don't even know what reality is anymore. So I highly encourage you to learn this card trick because it is just phenomenal, and you'll really like the reactions that your spectators get. And that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my social media links down in the description below, and I'll see you in my next video. Welcome to the end screen. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, because subscribing is good. Thanks for watching.